What happens when a crypto exchange goes bankrupt? Bankruptcy is plaguing the cryptosphere today. One after another, crypto exchanges going bankrupt are seen all over the news. First, there was FTX, one of the biggest exchanges in the industry per market capitalization. And then came platforms like Voyager Digital and Celsius filing for bankruptcy. Fear is settling into the minds of crypto investors, and now they're looking for answers on how they can secure their assets amidst crypto going bankrupt. How can people profit from crypto when the very platforms that should be helping them are filing for Chapter 11? Crypto investors are now growing uneasy, not knowing what the future holds for crypto anymore. Many are now asking what to do if the worst-case scenario becomes a reality when bankrupt crypto companies become the norm. The fact is, your crypto is not protected when bankruptcy comes calling, but there are ways to keep your crypto safe. Learn more about Bankrupt Crypto Exchange and what you can do when this happens here at BitCasino. Crypto exchange collapse. Why it happens. On the news, you'll hear about crypto exchanges out of business like FTX and blockfi. These bankrupt crypto exchanges have rocked the crypto world because there seems to be a risk for the assets investors store within the platform. So why do bankrupt crypto exchanges keep surfacing today? It can be because of careless investment ventures and even the dip in prices of top crypto coins today like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Moreover, there's also the case of regulation. Cryptocurrency exchange platforms are not yet strictly regulated by government bodies like the Securities Exchange Commission, SEC. The absence of regulations led crypto exchanges to operate on risky models that led to liquidity problems, thus resulting in coin bankruptcy. Contrary to this, new crypto regulations, especially in the United States, cause exchanges to be suspended since they were deemed not following government regulations of their jurisdiction. What's more concerning is that users' assets on the platform are not insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp, FDIC. When banks go bankrupt, the FDIC insures the deposits of users. The same cannot be said for crypto investors with their investments. What happens when crypto exchanges go bankrupt? Cryptocurrencies aren't federally protected and insured, unlike deposits you make in your bank. Even though crypto is decentralized, exchanges are still intermediaries controlled by a central authority. However, no regulations exist, so the government can't ensure that your assets are protected. That's why in bankrupt crypto events like in FTX, there's no way to assure that your funds will be returned to you. The government cannot step in to help you recoup your investments in a cryptocurrency exchange since there is no regulatory framework. Suppose a crypto exchange files for bankruptcy. The return of your funds is ultimately up to the discretion of the individual platform, especially if it's centralized. They hold custody of your wallet, and when the crypto exchange goes bankrupt, your assets are frozen even though you have a contract with the platform upon signing up. This means you won't be able to withdraw the funds from your custodial wallet. Luckily, this won't be a problem for non-custodial wallets since you have sole ownership of your private keys. The main investors affected by this are those who opted for custodial wallets of the exchanges. Crypto exchange bankruptcies. Can you get paid back your investments? A crypto exchange that went bankrupt will likely face Chapter 11 debtors' rules on debtor-creditor recovery. There will be a clear chain of who gets paid with the assets that a cryptocurrency exchange bankrupt company has left. Under Chapter 11, the insolvent crypto exchange must produce a detailed schedule of assets and liabilities along with other financial statements and reports. While the process is ongoing, the company, lawyers, and bankruptcy judge will decide who gets what. In the legal code, the payments will be made to secured creditors first. When those obligations are met, unsecured creditors are paid their debts next with what's left of the assets. In general, investors are the last in line to get paid back their funds. When the pool of assets is calculated, everyone will be notified of the pro rata share they receive. This means there will be a proportionate allocation of the assets based on the stakeholders' priority. This puts investors at risk during a crypto exchange collapse because there's no assurance that they'll get their money back after everything's been said and done. For example, a company owes $100 million to customers and has $20 million left to pay off the debts. Customers will only get 20% of their deposits returned because that's what's left from the assets after Chapter 11 was filed. Crypto company bankrupt. What crypto exchanges went bankrupt? The year 2022 has been rough for the crypto industry. Not only did Bitcoin drop its value down to 65%, but gigantic exchanges like FTX went bankrupt just before the year ended. This is a step back from where crypto was during the pandemic in late 2021, when Bitcoin reached an all-time high of over $65,000 and stayed within the $50,000-$60,000 range for 3 months. As of January 2023, here are some of the crypto companies that went bankrupt. FTX Exchange. A major crypto platform that went bankrupt in November 2022 is FTX. This happened a week after a possible merger with rival crypto exchange Binance fell through. The collapse took place over a 10-day period which started on November 2. By November 11, the major crypto platform had announced that it had filed for bankruptcy after facing a liquidity crisis. A scoop from crypto news site CoinDesk revealed that Alameda Research, an affiliate of FTX, held a position valued at $5 billion in FTT, the native token of FTX. This prompted concern across the industry regarding the platform's undisclosed leverage and solvency. In the words of John Ray, the new CEO brought in to oversee the bankruptcy process of FTX, he has never seen such a complete failure of corporate controls. BlockFi. 2 weeks after the collapse of FTX, BlockFi followed suit in filing for Chapter 11. The platform has several ties to FTX and has relied on the $400 million credit facility provided for them to stay afloat amidst the market turbulence of 2022. BlockFi previously said that it intends to ask a bankruptcy judge to allow some of the 450,000 users of the platform to withdraw their funds. These users, who could withdraw funds, should have a non-interest-bearing BlockFi wallet account. 3 Arrows Capital. Crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital, 3AC, was the first major crypto firm that announces bankruptcy in 2022. It followed the collapse of the cryptocurrency Luna and stablecoin TerraUSD in May of the same year. The Singapore-based crypto company was reported to have $10 billion early in 2022, but it began bankruptcy proceedings in the British Virgin Islands as early as June. Those overseeing the 3AC liquidations said that the founders of the crypto company fled overseas and are uncooperative in efforts to recover creditors' assets. Voyager Digital. New Jersey-based crypto lender Voyager Digital filed for bankruptcy in July 2022. This happened after 3AC defaulted on a crypto loan worth more than $650 million. The company hoped the bankruptcy proceedings would move quickly through the U.S. court system, especially after selling its assets for $1.4 billion in crypto to FTX. However, the sale fell through following FTX's bankruptcy issue. Voyager had no choice but to file for bankruptcy and reopen discussions with potential buyers, including Binance Exchange. Celsius Network. Celsius Network is another crypto lender brought down by the TerraUSD and Luna collapse. Its U.S. bankruptcy case was much messier than Voyager's because the company was embroiled in countless disputes. This includes fraud investigations, disparate treatment of customer accounts, customer privacy, and spending on a new Bitcoin mining facility. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.